very first thing in the morning. Experts say this is the single best time to develop a new habit. Your brain is refreshed after sleep. You have a 100% full tank of willpower, which we know gets depleted over the course of the day. That's why we make bad decisions at nighttime. That bad decision might be reaching for the pint of Ben and Jerry's when you're trying to adhere to a nice diet, but after midnight, then you can make really bad decisions in that example when your willpower has cracked because of all the stresses that you face during your busy day. So no better time in the morning to develop. How about a tiny little miniature habit like a 1 or 2 minute mobility, flexibility exercise routine before you get off and go and get your coffee and your newspaper and leash up the dog and take the dog out? Hopefully that's a morning habit. And that brings me to the number 2 idea here, which is to stack your desired new habits with existing habits. So if you have a habit of waking up in the morning and pouring yourself a nice hot cup of coffee, you can stack that habit with a 30-second mini band exercise and then go have your coffee. That's leveraging the great existing behavior patterns that you already have. And that brings me to number 3, which is to throw in a little reward and celebration in pursuit of building habits. So you can do the 30-second mini band, and your reward is that you get to pour yourself a cup of coffee rather than just taking the cup of coffee for granted and jumping right to it and saying, maybe I'll have time to do a 5-minute workout routine this morning. That might not work. And if it's not working after 30 days, let's rewind and say, make the habit, again, James Clear talking, world leading expert, #1 best-selling book, make it easier if you haven't shown a pattern of success. So let's take that down to 30 seconds, stack it with the coffee habit. And of course, the mini band comes first, and then you get to pour the coffee. That's a form of celebration and stacking, all stacked together.